Do you have college-age kids living at home with you? Or maybe you have a college degree, you're in your 20s and 30s, and you want to move out of the house. This may be the first generation of Americans that's not doing better off than their parents. I feel for the millennials and I feel for their parents. They are struggling under the weight of college costs and student loan debt. How do we get them out of the house? Well, the first thing we have to do is make college a lot cheaper. If you look at college costs over the last 30 years, even after taking account of inflation, you might ask, how much have they gone up? Have they doubled? No, they've tripled. Tripled, much higher than healthcare costs. What are we going to do about it? Well, I have a proposal. It's unique among the candidates. Right now, when we pay for students to go to college, the federal government looks at the difference between what they have and how much the college charges. That means that the more colleges raise their rates, the more money the colleges get from the government. That's an incentive to raise rates, not lower them. What I would do is simply take the same pot of money, which I'd like to increase, but we can argue with the same pot of money and say the more colleges lower their costs, then they'll get more money from the federal, state, and local governments. This would cause a race to lower prices rather than increase them. You know the best part about this proposal? If it were scored by the Congressional Budget Office, the score would be 0. It doesn't cost a penny more, which means that we can get it past the Republicans in Congress and actually make this law and get your kids out of the house.